Hey there, Anywhere Fitness with April. We are here today together for arms and core. So I hope you're excited. Gonna really concentrate a lot on that midsection. So as you can read my shirt, it says you can and you will. So that's our motto today. You can and you will work those arms. You can and you will work that core. All right, and then probably everything in between, right? That's gonna assist. So I'm gonna have you, I have my heavy set of weight today. I'm just gonna do heavy today. So I'd like to push you to do heavy as well. But know that you can rest at any time. Also, if you are at home and you have another lighter set, you can always switch out, okay? So have that option. I'm gonna have you drop those weights. If you had them, I'm just gonna take my arms forward and back. And as usual, turn on some music if you wanna get a little beat underneath you. Get some rhythm. Yeah. Oh, let's get those arms moving. Good. Now I'm gonna take my arms to my sides. I'm just gonna start rotating here, letting my arms just swing. I always think of amusement parks and those swings that are going around. I feel like my arms are just being one of those swings, just being so free, feeling the breeze between my fingers. Feels so good. Give me 4 more here. 3, 2, and 1. Now I'm gonna have you take your left arm, full arm circle, and then the right, and the left. So arm work, so good for mobility through those shoulders. So good for us to keep moving. Take both arms all the way up, and down, and up. And let's reverse it. Some big ones, yeah. And big ones, you got it. You're gonna take that left arm, bring it all the way across, grab that wrist, get a nice gentle pull. Yeah. And do the same thing. Grabbing that right wrist, nice gentle pull here. Yeah. Then we're just gonna go into a little rotation with a reach right here. Cross it. Just get those cores ready. Feel those shoulders, those backs. You're gonna give me 8 more here. Feel that reach. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. I'm gonna take my hands behind my hips. I'm gonna open my chest nice and big. I'm gonna pull my shoulders back and then down. Feel my chest lift up. I have my knees soft. Making sure I don't have any extension in that back. And then take my arms forward and tuck my hips a little bit more. Nice and tight. And I'm gonna separate all the way through that scapula. And give that expansion, those shoulder blades opening. Right there. Well done. Are we good? You can and you will. All right, drop it down, roll it out. All right, we are ready. I'm gonna have you grab your weights. Right here. All right, so torso, thinking of a lengthened torso so that we don't press any tension into that lower back. So when we do any type of hinge, we're gonna start from those hips, hinge back, and notice that your shoulders don't round forward. So it's really important to pull those shoulders back, keep that chest up, hinge back right here. Feel how that chest is still lifted, those shoulders are still back. Now I'm gonna have you start there. You're gonna take your left arm, it's gonna come forward raise, and then right. So we just got alternating arms. Now as we start working those arms, as you alternate here, don't you feel core? So a lot of core as you're working your arms. So it's a great combination. Give me 4 more. And 3. And 2. Now I'm gonna have you come tall. Left arm's gonna go out and down. Now you have your heavy weight. Now maybe you might not be able to make it all the way up to shoulder height. So anywhere from the hip out, wherever you can get to without feeling that you are adjusting that torso to get there. So just find what works for you. Find that length and that height. There it is. Good. Working through single arm challenge and then making those abs have to work so strong to keep you square as you lift just one arm. Give me 4 more. So that heavy weight, feeling more tension, yes? All right, now we're gonna hinge. You're gonna go left arm, and then you're gonna come up and you're gonna go lateral. Hinge, right arm, come up, lateral right. Sit back. So notice you have a little squat going, right? Squat, forward raise, lift, outer, lift, and lateral. Forward, and up. Now we're not going too deep as our legs aren't too wide. So just shift back. You are gonna feel those quads, those glutes, those hamstrings. Forward and out. Especially as you're coming up and lifting out. Feel those obliques being challenged. You got it. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do it 4 more times. 3 more. Come on. Work your way. 2. Last one. Well done. All right, now we're gonna drop those weights. We're gonna come down into plank form. So I like to take my legs wide, drop my hips, and then walk out. So finding that position, wrist right underneath those shoulders. All right, we're gonna hold right here. Think of your knees and try to tighten those quads right into that knee joint. So feeling that power underneath you, feeling those abs. Now I want you to think of your body, it's nice and flat. Then think of your body being nice and long. Okay, so flat as a board and straight as an arrow. Top of your head, thinking from the top of the head that it goes straight out. Shoulders are retracted. At any time, knees come down. Count to 4, count to 8. Try to come back up. Perfect. Keep engaging those quads. Feel yourself lifting away from that ground, away from your floor. Feeling those shoulders, feeling those abs. Now just check your arm. Make sure that your elbows aren't pointed out. You want to draw them in and pull those shoulders back so that those elbows always point towards your hips. All right, you got 15 seconds. Hold. Feel strength. You have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Now bend your knees, walk in, and then roll up slow. Roll those shoulders, grab both those weights. All right, you're gonna go into upright row. So chest nice and tall, shoulders back, soften the knees. Here we go, up and down. So after that plank hold, really isolating those shoulders, and then going right now, right back in to that arm work, the shoulder work, upper back, rear delt. Do you feel it? All right. We are meant to find struggle. We are meant to find challenge in our workouts. It's not meant to be easy. You can and you will. Woo! You can alternate your arms just like this if you fatigue, so one can rest. Or remember, stop, rest, and get right back in. Come on. That heavier weight, making that extra challenge here. Keep those knees soft, those glutes tight. And as you drop those arms, don't fall forward. Stay tall. Tall and strong. You got it. Got 10 seconds. Find that power. Think of that upper back. Yes. Last one. And drop. You're gonna roll it out right here. You're gonna drop 1. You're gonna hold that weight vertically, just like this. I'm gonna have you have those legs just slightly wider than hip distance. Okay, soften the knees, and we're gonna raise both arms. Now we're gonna go somewhat quick. So we have both arms with one weight. So I'm gonna have you add speed as a variable here. Good, tight and strong. And up, up. Perfect. Now you're gonna hold it halfway. Now we're gonna rotate, come back to center, rotate. So you're gonna feel strain in the shoulders, yes? And then adding in that rotation. So my arms are just slightly below the shoulders. I come back to center, reset, lift my heel, bring my knee in. So important, lift the heel, pivot, bring that knee in. Now think of your glute, tighten it, tighten it. That's it, lift that chest, lift that chest. 2 more. Now come back to center and raise and quick. Keep reminding yourself, you're challenging yourself. You want those arms to be powerful, doing just regular things around the house, regular things out on the weekend, able to be strong, maybe picking up a paddle board and taking it out. You got that paddle and you got that board and you're strong. Last one. Now hold it mid, rotate. You have less than 30 seconds. Try to hang on strong. Keep those arms lengthened but slightly bend in the elbows. Prepare, prepare. You have 10 seconds. House the shoulders. You got 1 more each side. Wow and wow. Drop that weight. Shake out those arms. All right, give me a few shoulder rolls right here. That was amazing. Take your hands behind your hips, just open your chest. We're gonna walk out to plank again. All right, so what we're gonna do is build a little pattern. So we're gonna do inchworms. We're gonna walk out to plank, and then you're gonna walk back in. Then the next time I'm gonna ask you for a little activity out there. Then we're gonna come back in. Then the next time I'm gonna have you add another activity. All right, so let's just get started. You'll see how fun it's gonna be. So you're gonna drop our hips, walk it out, find nice tight quads, bend your knees, and walk back in. Come up and reach overhead. Now you're gonna come down, you're gonna walk out, then you're gonna touch your shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees, walk in, and come up. You're gonna do that again, and then we're gonna add forearm circles. Touch 4, 3, 2, now forearm circles. Go back, 2, 3, 4, bend your knees, walk in. Feeling core, feeling shoulders, coming down. Walk it out. So we start with those 4 shoulder touches. Tap, 2, 3, 4. Now you're gonna take it all the way around. 2, 3. Now we're gonna go into side planks. So you're gonna scissor your feet, bring your arm up. Knee can come down if needed. Back to center, other side. Lift, center, 1 more, each side. Now bend your knees, walk in. All right, moving on, coming down, walking out. We got 4 taps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Circle 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're gonna go side plank, center, side plank, center. 2 more. Now lift that leg up, down. 2, 3, 4. Bend your knees, walk in. You got it. Come up, come down. Let's walk it out. 4 taps. 1, 2, 3. Circle. 4, 3, 2, 1. Side plank. 4, 3, 2. Now rear glute lift. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Now bring those knees in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk in. Now that was it. Come up and release. Great job. How do you feel? Okay. Now we're going to reverse that order. So we're going to start with that with the knee pulls, and then we're going to work our way. And every time we come up, there'll be one less instead of one more. Are you ready? All right. So we're going to walk out. Let's go. Knee pull. 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we're going to lift up. 2, 3, 4. Side plank. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arm circle. 1, 2. Knees can come down. 4 taps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bend the knees. Walk it in. And come up. Come down. Walk it out. Rear lift. 1, 2, 3. Side plank. Up. 2, 3, 4. Circle. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 taps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk it in. And come on up. How we doing? Come on down. Gonna start with the arm circles. Here we go. 4. Oh, I'm sorry, side plank. Side plank. 1. Did you know? 2, 3. Now arm circles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees bend. Come on in and come on up. All right, we're coming down. Go into arm circles. Come on out. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 4 taps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk it in and come up. Last time, come down, walk out. It's 4 taps. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk it in and come up. All right, so we got some nice work through those hips, opening out those knees as we did our squats. Lots of core as we walked out. Then so much shoulder work and mobility through core and shoulders. All right, let's get some water. We're gonna go into biceps next. All right, so abs are nice and tight. Now for balance, work some core. You're gonna lift that left leg. It's gonna come up, shoulders back. Here we go. Left leg up and down. Up and down. Let that leg release underneath you. You got it. Up and down. Now feel your chest stay high. Feel that right leg holding you up. Core strength for balance. You got it. We're just working through one at a time. Now go up and halfway down, leg and arms. Go back up, all the way down. All the way up, halfway, up and down. Up, half, up, down. Good, feel that standing leg. Bonuses, right? Yes. Feel those abs as those legs lift. As that leg lifts, right there. Power. Back up. Do one more. We're gonna switch legs. Switch legs, it's just singles. Up and down. So arms don't change, right? The struggle is real. So if you need to go slower, you go slower. Chest up. Think of the biceps squeezing even before you move the arm. And up and down. I'm so glad you're with me today. Working it. Now you're gonna go up halfway down. Back up all the way down. Not afraid of a little challenge, right? Prepare for it. Tight abs. Don't lean forward. Stay tall. Last one. And come down. Now you're gonna drop one. So good, you guys. Now we're gonna work the oblique and the bicep at the same time. So outer lift, bicep curl. Think of your obliques on that right side. How's that arm? Find challenge in the lift of the leg. Now the bonus you have here is this arm is resting. So when you get to the other arm, you might not feel that it has the same fatigue level. Change arms. Here we go. See, it had a chance to rest. All right, now this one gets to rest. Yay. Up. Powering, engaging. Always paying attention. Every move, get your nice strong mind wrapped around it. All right, you're gonna change sides. Here we go. Up, down. Feel better? Yeah. Now you should feel those obliques even more now. Come on, tight. Got that bicep being isolated, that single arm curl. Come on, getting tougher, working that heavy, and then change sides. Here we go. Up. Well done. Yes. Look at you go. Say, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Two more. Right here, one more. And drop those weights. So good. Now, right here, just give me a little rotation. Release. Perfect. Now take your thumbs down. Push the heel of the hand back. Feel those biceps. Now you're going to do one more round for biceps. Pick up both. All right. So legs nice and strong. What you're going to do is you're going to come up halfway, rotate, and then drop. Come up, rotate right, and drop. So holding at that halfway mark, and then getting that rotation in. Arms and core. Arms and core. Squeeze those glutes so tight, please. Those belly buttons pulled in. Oh, so good. Feel the chest. Angle, center drop. Chest, angle, center drop. Got the knees soft. Man, do I feel biceps. Make sure you don't swing on the down. Control the down. Come up. You got it. Got about 10 seconds left. Oh, you can. Oh, you are. Oh, you will. There it is. One more to the other side. And you did it. Drop. All right. Now I'm gonna grab my mat. I'm gonna come down onto the ground. So we're gonna work some triceps. I like to work triceps in an all fours position because you get, when you're in standing form, you're here. Then you can get that hinge and you can be here and get that gravity working for you. But on your knees, you can bring your elbow up and you have a little bit more gravity, right? Because that shoulder is at the same level as the hip. So grab just one, grab that heavy. Now the hand that's underneath you, if you have issues with your wrist, you can take that other weight, knuckles turn down, and then that arm is in that nice, comfortable position. Elbow stays soft. Okay, so that's an option there. Abs in tight, pull them in, lift that arm up, and we're gonna extend. Here we go, back, back. Now I'm not moving my wrist, so pay attention to if you're moving your thumb. You shouldn't be moving that thumb at all. So when you go back, think of the weight sending behind you and not to the ceiling. Got that upper arm trying to stay high. So this upper arm, pay attention to it not slipping down and coming up. So you're just trying to stay up. Those lats are helping. Feeling that core strength. You can feel that tricep at work, especially at that heavy. I know we feel it so much more. Okay, just a few more. 2 more. Last one. Yes. Now, you're gonna come up on both knees. Bend those arms. You're gonna bring that weight right to the base of the neck, and then going above, up, down, up. Now you can feel that arm you just worked. Now squeeze both those glutes extra tight. Got that breath coming in, breath coming out. Exhale at the top. Yes. Now I have my chin tilted down slightly. Trying to lengthen the back of my neck just a little bit. Trying to relax my shoulders on the down as I power up. So I'm turning the light switch off and on. So think of your power turning on the up, relaxing on the down. There you go. Last one up. And bring it down. We're going to go to the other side. So you're going to have that elbow nice and high. Here we go. Send it back. Think of your tailbone staying exposed. Try not to tuck the hips under. Don't put pressure in the lower back. Keep that tailbone exposed. Lengthen spine, chest out. Elbow is high. Remember, if you need to rest, count to 4, count to 8. Get back in. That supporting arm is relaxed at the elbow. You got this, come on. Yes. Powering back, think about how you're gonna move it. Squeeze, tighten. Got 10 seconds. Little extra, little extra. 2 more, 1 more. And come in and come up. All right, bring those arms up, down, up. Even arms now, huh? Yes. Core power, working through. Come on. Finishing strong. Each lift is a finish, right? That's your finish. So each one powers. And then the next one. So your focus is only on one at a time. Remember, on the down, relax the shoulders. Try to relax that upper back and save all that energy for that up. Woo! Okay, 15 seconds left. Not giving up. No, no, no. 2 more. Oh, last one. And bring it down in front. Oh, that was good. Shake it out. I'm gonna grab some water. And then we're gonna go onto our backs. All right, so we're gonna be on our backs. We're gonna have those weights, one in each hand. You're gonna do a tricep press at the same time that we do a leg extension. So let's have some fun. Let's have some fun with this, eh? All right, so let's come on down. You're gonna bring those legs up to tabletop. So knees stacked over those hips, ankles out from those shoulders. You're gonna bring those heads down, relax, and those arms are right above you, above those shoulders. Now extend your right leg and drop your elbows, and then come up. Extend your left leg, and then come up. Here we go. Down and out, and then up and in. Down and out. Now I'm holding my leg out for a moment. So it's just not out and then quickly in. I'm out and then slowly in. Little hold. Now if you feel strain in your back, you're gonna angle slightly up instead of out with the leg. So great option. Send it out or send it up. There we go. Feeling those arms staying close to the rib cage. Feel those abs pull in tight. Keeping that back against that mat. All right, you got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and roll up. All right. Now, we're gonna do a single press. We're gonna come down, slow, and then press, and then we're gonna come in and come up. So as you're coming up, you're gonna feel those triceps again. When you come out and using that chest, those shoulders, you're gonna also feel those triceps. All right, so slowly roll down. Open your arms. Chest press. Heads are down. Elbows come in. Round the back. Come up. Shoulder press. Roll down. Chest press. Roll up. Shoulders. Roll down. Chest. Now you find your rhythm. So you might be going faster than me, slower than me, but just make sure you have control. You want to come down, feel those hips, tucking under, feel that scooping, in and up, and down, open. Woo! Keeping those legs bent, rolling back, rounding, coming up, lengthening. Should be getting heavier and heavier. Am I right? Coming up. Feel that core, feel those arms. All right, 4 more. Count down. Here's 3. Here's 2. You did it. And come up and drop 1 weight. So good. So good, you guys. All right. Now I'm gonna have you round back. So think of your upper back. Expand. So as you round, feel your shoulders now rounding forward. So I talk about when we're standing that we're so tall and the shoulders are back and the chest out. Now I want you to do the opposite. Round in. Feel that shortening happening in your abdominals. So instead of being long, trying to be short here. Rounding here, holding that weight. Now you're gonna go to your left side. You're gonna lift your left leg. Come in, other side. So lift that leg and let's start. Now that weight is rainbowing right over those abs coming down to the hips. So you got shoulders, core. Let's go. Feel your elbow turn up, up, up. Doing awesome. You are so close to being done. Yeah, you are. Come on. Keep rounding back. 15 seconds. Bring on the end right here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up tall right here. Now, one of my favorite moves. It's going to be our final move. I'm going to have you scoot back on your mat. If you're just on the floor, on the carpet, perfect. Your toes are going to point straight up. You're going to shift to one side. So you're going to use those obliques as you shift to that side. You're going to lift up your hip and you're going to lengthen your leg a few inches ahead of your other leg. And you're going to shift to the other side. Leg long, toes up. Let's walk. Shift the hip. Shift, shift, shift. So angle, land. Try to keep the toes pointed up. It's challenging to keep them up. All right, now let's start moving back. So you lift, you shift back. Feel those obliques. Maybe put your hand here. Feel it, feel it. Toes are up, yeah? Thumbs up, toes up. And I always say, if you have hardwood floors or tile floors, you can do this down the hallway and clean the floor, right? Woo! Toes up, angle, angle. Remember, if you don't angle, you're gonna be doing a lot of hip flexors, so shift, tilt to the side, side. Woo! I feel it, I hope you do too. Let's move back. Look at your toes. Keep them up. Now when we started, it might have felt somewhat easy, but I hope you're feeling the challenge in it. Wow. Now you're gonna do this one more time. Here we go, walk it up. Shift. Feel those obliques. Toes up. Yep, we're rocking it. Rocking it. All right, we're moving on back. Here we go, finish it here. Right here. So good, you guys. 2 and 1. You did it. All right, you're gonna come up to those knees. I'm gonna take my hands under my shoulders. I'm gonna extend my left leg out. I'm gonna bring my left arm up and down. Up and down. Release. And then hold this one up here. Hold it, look up. And come down and change sides. Take it to the other side. And lift. Up and down. I hope you enjoyed this workout. This is a great one to combine with maybe hiking, or you're out for a run or a walk. Come back, get this one in. You're gonna hold this one up. And bring it in. I just did a leg workout at Big Bear, which would be an awesome one to combine this with too, that I just put out this week. Open the chest, shoulders back and down. Oh, well done today. You're gonna take that left arm, your left arm up, and then just come over, squeezing those glutes, getting that side release. And then bring that arm out. Now take that right leg out, come up, And give me that side release again. Squeezing that left glute, feeling that stretch to the hip flexor. And come up, tricep stretch right here. And release. Great job. Bring it in. Right arm comes up. And over. Glutes are tight. And come up. Take that left leg forward. Bring that arm over. Right glute tight. Come up, tricep stretch. And release. You're going to come down into all fours. Knees under those hips, hands under shoulders, tuck those hips under. Tops of the heads coming down, chins in. And release back. Bring that chin out. Open that tailbone up and out, and slowly roll again. Now come back to neutral. Take that arm under and right through. Elbow's gonna come down, shoulder's gonna drop, ear's gonna fall toward the floor. Let that shoulder relax. Pull back that arm from that elbow. And coming up, take it to the other side. Great stretch. Right at that scapula, elbow down, shoulder drops, ear falls. And coming up to all fours, you're going to go back to your toes. Roll it up nice and slow. And right where we started, forward and back right here. That was awesome, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, so good. Using that heavier weight, getting that challenge in, and give me an arm circle. Arm circle. Oh yeah. Got some great rotations in today. Some planking in. One more. And that's going to do it for today. Anywhere Fitness with April. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Hey, give me a like, give me a share. Take me outside sometime. I would appreciate any feedback that you have, any comments, and then give me some suggestions for anything else that you would like on my channel. All right, have a great day, everybody. Thanks for being with me.